Good morning, class. Welcome to this class today. We have the opportunity to continue sharing new ideas and in order to continue our process, okay? The idea today is complete some exercises that we left the last class and continue talking about other things related to physical and character descriptions. I'm going to start sharing my computer screen in order to do an activity. Oscar wrote me that he can't hear very well. Now you can hear me, Oscar, or you continue with the problem. Oscar, let me know if you can hear me, please. Oscar, try to resolve the problem. Maybe hang off and then you can enter to the conversation again. You join us again. Oscar? Hello, Oscar. Your sound is cut. No, your sound is cut. I hear you like an extraterrestrial. The sound is poor. No, it continues. No, it tries to be better, but no. Actually, I can't hear you well. Naya, you can hear Oscar, can't you?
No, teacher, I hear very bad.
Yes, I don't know what happened with the sound of him. Okay. Oscar, try again, please. Okay. What happened with Angie? I don't have idea. She's not connected.
Teacher, I hear a kind of transformer in a communication in general. I hear a noisy.
With my in my sound,
Yes,
and now
like
it's
a transformer. How boom boom when you open your microphone.
but in this moment it is happening.
No, is sometimes.
Sounds like a boom boom boom.
Yes.
I don't know what happened. I'm going to check if maybe because I do another kind of thing or of movement, and maybe you feel that, you hear that. That,
Okay.
for example, I make the contact with the microphone and with the telephone or with the pen. Maybe it's possible. But please, if there is something that you can't understand in the moment or at the moment that I'm explaining, please tell me, okay? In order
Okay.
to retell you the things.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Okay, Oscar, now are you okay with the connection? Oscar, please let us know if you are okay now with the sound, if you've mended it. Okay, I can't wait more. So let's going to start with this. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so because we're going to continue describing physically and talking about the character of the people, the idea is that you have here two first pictures and two different people. You're going to describe me the first, Nadia, please.
Okay, teacher. The first picture, I can see a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he's a black skin, white skin. I'm sorry, and she's long hair.
She has
Uh,
got.
he has long hair. She is she's skinny.
Okay.
Her hair is straight. Uh, she has thin lips.
Yes.
Um, I don't remember how do you say ojos rasgados.
Slanty eyes.
Repeat, please.
Eyes. Slanting.
Planting.
Con S. Slanting eyes.
Okay, planting eyes. She
Con,
has planting
with
eyes.
S. With S. Slanting eyes. So.
It's plantings.
Lantin. Lantin.
You can write in on the chat, please.
Yes, of course. Let me write it here. Okay.
Okay. She has slanting eyes.
Uh-huh.
And she wear white blouse. Her hair is black and long and no more teacher.
Okay, what about the character? What do you think she is like?
I think she's like a kind person and quiet person.
Mhm.
Eh, maybe she's a student, I don't know.
Okay, yes, of course, that's okay. Something
Uh,
else?
no teacher, no more.
Okay. For the rest of the group, please remember that when you are describing physically a person, if you want to say something about her, use first all of the characteristics that you can include, and then you finish with the, for example, her. Also, you are talking about the eyes, and continue in order, okay? In order, talking about that. Oscar, are you ready now?
Oscar is gone, teacher.
Ah, okay. Okay, I think that it was not good. Angie. Angie is now here with us. Yes?
Yes.
Hi, Angie. How are you today?
Okay.
Angie, please, could you please describe me the second person, the man?
Fine, teacher. Thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Uh, the man is handsome.
Okay,
Uh,
yes.
is handsome. Is like age. Is kind of what?
Excuse me?
Hello.
I can hear you. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
Yes, now it's better.
Looks like tall.
Yes.
Um, is like overweight and has a teeny eyes.
Small. Small
His
eyes.
hair is small eyes. Yeah. His hair is straight. I think. No, it's like mm, encajado. I don't know.
Wavy?
Wait, curly
Curly?
eye, a hair, curly hair. Um, he has got barba is beard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Has a yellowish skin.
Really? No, actually, no. It's white. White
White,
complexion. Yes, white complexion.
white complexion, and his lips are thin, thin
Mm.
lips.
Yes, he has thin lips.
Yeah,
What about the
and no
mustache?
more. The
He has a
mustache is
mustache
not
too.
with the beard.
No, it's separated. Beard and mustache.
Okay, beard and mustache.
Yes. Okay. Maybe you can say that the man has got like oval eyes.
Has got what?
Oval eyes.
Oval eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How old is he?
I think like middle 30.
Okay, he's in his middle 30s.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Continue with this. So Nadia, choose one.
Okay, teacher. The first picture, the older woman.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Uh, he is
He,
She.
excuse me,
she,
teacher.
she.
She, es que escucho mucho ruido de fondo.
Angie, is your microphone on? Put it up, thank you. Nadia, now?
Okay, she's in her late 16, maybe.
60s? Okay,
Um, her hair is chubby and
okay.
curly. I'm sorry, her hair is curly and
Okay, I was thinking about the word.
yes, and white.
Mhm. White, curly white, short hair.
Okay, she has a curly white short hair. She has like a thin lips and her complexion is white.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, she has wrinkles.
Wrinkles. She has got wrinkles.
She has got wrinkles
Mm-hmm.
and she has beautiful eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Yes.
her color eyes are green, maybe
Yes, or blue.
green or blue. Um, I don't know, teacher.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They are like a dark green, something like that. Yes. Okay. Okay. And now, Angie, the next picture, please.
Okay, this man is in his middle 60 or 50 maybe.
50s.
And yeah,
Okay.
and he has got a white skin, a white complexion. His hair is dark and straight. Um, he has a mustache and a beard. He uses glasses.
Uses.
Is glasses. Gla-
He, he
sí,
uses
glasses, ¿no?
glasses.
Uses glasses.
Mhm.
Looks friendly maybe or no, no.
Mhm.
And uh, is like overweight, I think.
Okay. Is he tall
And
or short?
what?
Is is he tall or short?
For me, looks like short.
Okay.
And mm, I don't know.
What about the eyes?
His eyes are oval and dark, like
Okay.
brown.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Something else?
What?
Something else that you can say about him? The
No,
character.
no
What about
more.
the character?
Okay, he looks like serious
Mm-hmm.
and 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 calm. or maybe like mean. I don't know because
It's
he
possible.
looks like como si fuera a regañar a alguien. I don't know.
He was upset. Maybe he's upset for something. Yes, we don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. And Nadia, what about the character of the lady? What is the lady's character?
I think she's I don't know, I don't remember, tierna,
Cute?
cute person, and she looks she looks worried maybe in this picture.
Okay. Yes.
And I no more teacher.
Okay. Okay. What about this one, Nadia? Choose one.
Okay, the baby
Okay.
is a boy, I think. I
Yes.
don't know. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Yes,
Both
it's confused.
confused,
Yes.
but uh, I think it's a boy.
Okay.
He blue eyes, blue and big blue eyes.
Yes.
His skin is white. He has a short blonde hair. He's chubby.
Okay.
I think he's very, very, uh, very, I don't know, I very kind. Uh, he's in his early 1 year, maybe,
Okay.
and he has thin lips. His mouth is small,
Mm-hmm.
and no more teacher.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Now, Angie.
Okay, the lady is beautiful and attractive. She is in her late 20s,
Okay.
20s, sí,
Yes.
20s, and she is she's tall and, and looks like chubby,
Yes. Uh-huh. That's good.
chubby and um, broad shoulders.
Yes. She has broad shoulders.
Uh, her eyes are dark and oval.
Okay.
Her hair is straight and blonde. Her
Okay.
lips are full lips. She has got full lips.
Yes. That's true.
And she has got a light complexion and she looks like friendly. And she's wearing a bag, a bag clothes.
Okay.
Vestido de baño, ¿cómo se dice, teacher?
Swimsuit. Swimming suit. Swimming suit.
What? A what? Swimming suit.
Swimming, like not swimming suit.
Swimming. Swimsuit.
Yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. Okay, so for Oscar was not possible to connect to us? Oscar, can you hear us? Oscar? Okay, my darlings, what is the next idea? Let's continue with, do you remember that the last class we couldn't finish with a reading, People Around the World?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have it, or I'll share you my screen again in order to see that, if you don't have it. For example,
Please share
Oscar,
your
maybe
screen.
can you hear me now better?
Yeah.
Yes, it's better? Okay, so this is the reading. Let me put some. You're going to tell me when it will be okay for you to understanding for the reading. That's okay, the size, or it is better?
This is better, teacher.
Okay, okay, thank you, Nadia. The idea is that you're going to read it, okay, for me. So let's start with Angie. People around the world. So you're going to read the first paragraph, please. Angie?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the reading, please. The first paragraph, this paragraph.
Okay. The first mentioning of manicure goes as far back as 50 years in India,
5,000.
where henna, what?
5,000.
5,000 years in India, where henna was used as nail lac. From there, this practice moved to China, where it became very popular and where nail color indicated social status. Also in Babylonia, people has been manicuring their nails for more than 40,000 years.
Four.
The Egyptians colored their nails using red to show the highest social class. In ancient Egypt and Rome, military commanders painted their nails to match their lips before battle.
Okay, thank you. Nadia, your turn.
Okay. After the emergency of the first civilizations, wealthy individuals began to create gardens for aesthetic purpose. Egyptian teacher el microphone of Angie.
Okay, sorry.
Egyptian tomb paintings from around 1500 before Christ
Before Chris.
provide before Christ provide some of the earliest physical evidence of ornamental horticulture and landscape design. They depict lotus ponds surrounded by symmetrical rounds of acacias and palms. A notable example of ancient ornamental
An-
garden. Sorry,
Ancient. Ancient
ancient,
ornamental.
ancient ornamental gardens were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, and now a world. Sorry, teacher, ancient
Yes, that's good.
of the ancient world, and now a World Heritage Site, while ancient Rome had dozens of gardens.
Yes, ancient, because it sounds like a totally different word.
Okay, ancient.
Okay. Oscar, are you able to continue with this part? Let me know, please. Nadia, can you see if he can, if he is able to do the reading?
Sorry, teacher, I can hear you.
Is Oscar able to do the reading? Can you see if he wrote something else?
Yes, teacher, but he say he can hear well either.
He can hear?
Yes,
Okay, but he is able to speak, to use the microphone?
I think that not because his microphone is off.
Okay, Angie, continue, please.
Wealthy ancient Egyptians used gardens for providing shade and believed that their deities were placed by gardens. Gardens in ancient Egypt were often surrounded by walls with trees planted in rows. These gardens were a sign of higher socioeconomic status. Roses, poppies, daisies, and irises could also be found in the garden of the Egyptians.
Okay, Nadia.
The Assyrians were also renowned for their beautiful gardens. These tended to be wide and large, and others as leisure gardens. Cypresses and palms were some of the most frequently planted types of trees.
Angie?
Ancient Roman gardens were laid out with hedges and vines and contained a wide variety of flowers, acanthus, cornflowers, crocus, cyclamen, hyacinth, iris, ivy, lavender, lilies, myrtle,
Miracle.
narcissus, poppy, rosemary, and violets, as well as statues of subcultures.
Cultures.
Cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Flower beds were popular in the courtyards of rich Romans.
Yes, the courtyards.
Courtyards.
Nadia.
Okay, teacher. The floral industry is one of the higher industries in many developing and underdeveloped countries. Floriculture as an industry began in the late 19th century,
19, 19,
19th,
uh-huh.
19th century in the United Kingdom, where flowers were grown on large scale on the vast estates. The present-day floral industry is a dynamic, global,
Dynamic.
fast-growing, dynamic,
Right.
dynamic, dynamic, global, fast-growing industry, which has achieved
A shift.
significant
A shift.
achieved achieved significant growth rates during the past few decades.
Decades.
Decades. In the 1950s,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yes.
global flower trade was less than US 3 billion
$3
by
billion, you can say. $3 billion of dollars.
okay, $3 billion. By 1994, it had grown to $100 billion. In recent years, the floral industry has grown 6% annually, while the global trade volume In 93,
In
uh,
2003.
2003 was at 101.84 billion, and in 2014 it is
2014. 2014.
2014 it is estimated maintaining this trend of more than 100 billion. Colombia is the world's second largest cat flower export nation and the leading nation in global cat
Nation.
nation
Mhm.
in global cat flower trade by sea container.
Okay, see container. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Let me know vocabulary. There are some words that maybe you don't understand. Would you like to know what they mean?
No, teacher, I may many vocabulary and I don't know.
Okay, so let's going to start. In this first paragraph, what is the word from the first mentioning to before the battle? What are the words here that you don't understand?
Manicure.
Manicure is like manicure here in Colombia. When you call it,
Okay.
yes.
Mm,
Angie, maybe if you have a unknown words here, of course you can tell us. Or Oscar he is able now.
Highest.
Highest.
Highest es la más alta. The highest social class, la clase social más alta.
Ancient.
At the
Ancient
first,
Egypt es el antiguo Egipto.
Okay.
wealthy teacher in the second paragraph.
Ok, continue second paragraph.
Wealthy. Wealthy individuals
It's
belong.
synonym of rich people.
Wealthy is like rich.
Yes.
Okay. Egyptian tomb. Tomb.
Yes, tumbas egipcias.
Okay.
Aesthetic is
Aesthetic purposes, propósitos estéticos.
Depict lotus ponds.
Depict is representar. ¿Sí? Depict lotus, representar ponces como las fuentes, ¿sí? Como pozos de lotus, la flor de
Okay.
lotus. Surrounded by symmetrical rows, o sea que los ponían en líneas. Rows son como en filas
Yeah.
simétricas. Y en esas filas simétricas estaban compuestas por acacias y palmas.
In these days, is not too different to the past.
Yes, no, it is no different. Okay, let's continue with the next.
Teacher, the meaning of dozen
Wealthy ancient nations.
at the final of the second paragraph, dozen, DOC,
In the second,
ENS. Yeah, the final of the second paragraph. Rome had dozens of gardens, dozens, docenas, yeah,
docenas. Sí, son docenas.
yeah, yeah.
and
Okay.
heritage.
Heritage es que es patrimonio cultural.
Okay.
Mm.
Wealthy.
The synonym of rich people. So rich
Okay.
intelligence.
The peers. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Deities are like their gods. Yes. The
Like
god
what?
of the gods. Like for example, the god of the sun, the god of the seas. los dioses, deidades.
Ah, okay.
Ujú. Poppies. You know what are poppies? The meaning of poppies?
Cachorros.
No, this is poppies with you and you pronounce like an. No, in this case, it's poppies is a flower. Amapolas.
Ah, okay.
Amapolas. Daisies.
Cuando no era ilegal.
Ajá. Daisies, margaritas. Irises, los iris, las flores iris. Yes. Continue here. The Assyrians. Assyrians is a group of people.
Renowed.
Renombrado. Renowned for the beautiful gardens.
¿Qué pasó?
White.
Anchos. Anchos y largos.
Teacher, sorry.
Ok.
¿Qué pasó? Estoy en la universidad.
Turn off the
Mira,
microphone.
escúchame.
And hear what Angie is talking out in the phone.
Mi tía Luz Marina
Yes,
me
teacher.
escribió esta mañana de que me pasan
Sí,
mi
por-
diario.
Leisure.
Leisure
No
es
hables, que se
cuando
llama
uno hace
pero no con
actividades de
ninguna
ocio,
mujer.
entonces como
No.
jardines para pasar el rato
De
rato libre.
que yo le diga a la Luz que compre focos, que compre cables, que compre todo eso y que los mande con mi tele para Venezuela.
Here in the chat, ancient Roman gardens were laid out with hedges. Hedges is
I can hear well, teacher.
Angie, please turn off the microphone. Hedges son setos. Son las flores setos. ¿Me escuchas, Nadia, ahora sí?
Ok, teacher,
Yes,
retorno.
teacher.
Ok, hedges, los setos, vines son la vid, como vinos. Acanthus is a species of flower. Acanthus is the same as in Spanish, acanthus. Cornflowers son los asianos, es una flor azul. Parece un girasol, pero su color es azul. Son los asianos de cornflowers. Crocus es el azafrán. Cyclamen es el ciclamen. Hyacinth del jacinto. Iris, tal cual. Ivy es la hiedra. Lavender, lavanda. Lilies, los lirios. Myrtle, el mirto. Narcisos es el mismo narciso para nosotros en la palabra narciso. Poppy, aquí está el singular. Este es el singular de amapolas. Poppies, poppy, amapola y poppies, amapolas. Rosemary, romero y violetas. Decía que estos eran los que acompañaban, ¿no? También estaban las estatuas y las esculturas. Flower beds son las camillas de flores. Por ejemplo, en Escocia, no sé si ustedes han visto fotos de que es uno de los, digamos que, lugares que se representan por sus tulipanes rojos. Es como una cama completa de florecitas, ¿sí? Es lo que quiere decir flower beds. The courtyards son los patios. What about the last paragraph? ¿Qué hay del último párrafo? What are the words that you don't know here? Or do you understand all of them?
Vast state.
Son vastos, amplios, grandes, o sea, que son inmensos.
Trade. The global flower trade was less. The meaning of trade.
Ese es el comercio.
Okay.
El comercio global de las flores fue menos que. It had grown, que había crecido. And here in this reading, we can see that Colombia is the world's second largest cut flower export nation. Okay.
Yeah.
And they take the flowers especially from Medellin, yeah?
Yeah.
From Medellin. Okay. What is the next activity? If you see on the left, there are some pictures. Yes, I'm going to start from up. So here you find Kyoko. Can you see Kyoko in the picture on the left?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thomas, Jean, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the ruins of the Hanging Gardens, and Bart. And they have letters A, B, C, D, and F. So you're going to tell me which picture shows this description. He's tall and well built. He is tall.
Teacher,
Tell me.
can you put zoom to the activity, please?
Ah, okay, yes, yes. Who is tall and well built? Who is tall? What is the picture? Yes.
What is the meaning of well built?
Well built, Nadia, do you remember what is well built? That is no fat,
Anchos.
white, o sea, robusto. Well built.
Okay.
What is the picture? A, B, C,
I
A,
think the C.
A, B, C. Do you agree, Nadia, that is C? Let me show you the last man.
Maybe teacher, yes.
Yes, of course, yes, C. If this is the person, okay? The next one, don't worry, because if you don't see perfectly the next slide.
Okay.
Which picture shows that he is in her early 50s? He is in his early 50s.
B.
Is Bart? Is Jean? Or is Thomas?
Thomas. Letter B.
Yes, B. Okay, yes. He is in his early 50s. He is 51. Which this picture shows one of the 7 wonders of the world. One of the 7 wonders of the world. What is the letter of the picture?
One of what, teacher?
Which picture shows you one of the 7 wonders of the world?
Okay.
D
The
D?
High Gardens of
or
Babylon.
E.
Okay, so let's go into confirm with the next question. Which picture? Okay, not in this case. Okay, the answer is D. The answer is D, Nadia. That's okay.
Okay.
Which picture shows that he's got a bird and a mustache? Do you remember? Bird and a mustache.
The
C.
pictures.
Excuse me?
Ian.
C.
Yeah,
C.
C.
Jane.
Yes, of course. Which picture shows that he's got a dark complexion?
B.
Dark.
Yes,
Tom.
dark complexion, dark complexion. Let me pass fast. No, Bart is white complexion.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. B. Which picture shows that she's slim with black straight hair?
Letter A.
Yes, Kyoko is. Which picture shows that he is in his late 30s with short black hair?
Bart?
Yes, because that is in his late 30s. And Gian is 43, Thomas is 51. So Bart is 37. That's true. Yes, that's the answer. Picture F. Which picture shows that he is middle-aged and has an office job?
Again, Bart, the F.
Bart,
Yeah.
yes. Which picture shows the remains of an ancient building? Remains son los restos.
Letter E.
Yes, now Angie, you are right. This is the letter E. Which picture shows a bucket full of flowers? Bucket, un balde, full of flowers.
The C.
Letter B.
B, yes.
Yeah.
Look at the buckle. This is el balde full of flowers, okay? In picture B. Okay, very good. Now, what is the idea? Angie is going to ask for about the first picture. So let me know what is the idea. For example, you say, how old is Kyoko? And Nadia says, Kyoko is 22 years old. Where is she from? She is from Tokyo, Japan. What does she do? She is a manicurist, right?
Te las dijo todas.
You ask the question and Nadia answered, but you continue with Thomas, okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
I don't know how can I do it possible. Let me. I don't know. No, you can see. You can see this part. Here are the questions. Okay, can you see now? Where is the person from? The
Yes.
A. Something missing in the first. What does she look like or he look like in this case because we're going to continue with Thomas? And what's her job or what does he do? Okay,
Okay.
so there are 4 questions. Remember them. If you forget something, I put the presentation. Okay. So about Thomas, you start Angie asking to Nadia.
Okay. How old is Thomas?
He is 51 years old.
50.
51
51.
years.
Okay. Where is he from?
He's from London in England.
And what's his job?
He jobs in a gardener.
Or you can say he's a
Oh,
gardener.
Okay,
okay.
he's the gardener.
And how
What
how
does
is, what
no,
does he looks like?
he look like? What does? Como está el auxiliar, no es necesario el looks. What does he look like?
What does he looks like?
He looks like a strange man. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he is a dark skin. He he is full lips.
He has.
He has he has full lips. Um, I don't know.
Is he tall?
Maybe I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I
You can see. Okay, thank you. Nadia, ask the questions to Angie about Jean.
okay. Angie, how old is Jean?
He is 43 years old.
Okay, and where is he from?
He is from Brussels, Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Is he? I don't know how do you say. What is your? What is her
His.
job?
He's
What is his job?
What is his job?
he's a florist.
What does he look like?
What does he look like?
He looks like tall and white skin. He used a mustache and a beard and has a curly hair and looks like a, a social person.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now continue with Bart.
Okay. How old is Bart?
He's 37 years old.
Okay. And what's his job?
He's a businessman. Who's
Businessman.
a businessman.
Businessman. And where is he from?
He's from Amsterdam, Holland.
Yes.
And what does he looks like?
He has a short, straight, black color.
Black
He,
color is negro. No.
I see black. I don't know what color you can see.
It means
What in the hair?
black in his hair. Because if you say black color, the other person understands that you're talking about the skin. Okay. So
Okay.
be
Okay.
yes. Black hair. What
Hair.
else? Yes.
Um,
What else? A little. Let's make this better.
his complexion is light.
Pale or
Uh,
white? Yes. Pale or white? Any of them.
um,
And is he thin or slim or fat?
is skinny. He's
Skinny?
skinny. Yes, he's.
No, not so much. Maybe thin. Thin is appropriate.
Okay.
Okay, okay, good, thank you. Okay, so now, Oscar, now you write or the problem continues with your computer?
Hello, teacher. You can hear me?
Oscar, yes, we can hear, I can hear you. Nadia, can you hear him?
Yes, I
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay, excellent. Welcome to the class.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, at the end, you're going to talk about a little bit about yourself, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to continue with the next activity. What is the idea with the next activity? I'll show you some words in this order, and the idea is that you have to put them in the correct way, okay? So again, I have to share with you this one. Okay, so here we have. Can you see this one?
Yes.
Okay, Oscar, so would you like to start or you prefer that Nadia starts with this activity?
No, I prefer to start to activity. No problem.
Okay, so the first one, this is the first one. What is it? Here. What is the correct order of this one? He, her,
Okay.
Carly has got long black. What is the correct order?
Okay. He has he has got a long blonde hair, a curly hair.
He has, okay, he has
He,
got.
he has got
Mhm.
a black curly hair.
Nadia, do you think that's right, or Angie? That's right? Girls, what do you think? He made a good sentence or it is wrong?
I think it's okay.
Angie says that it's okay. What about you, Nadia? Listen him again. Oscar, one more time. Oscar again.
Yes, he has got a black curly hair.
No,
Okay.
teacher. I think is he has got long curly black hair.
Yes, Nadia, you're right. Oscar, remember, first you put, in this case, long. Yes. Then the, well, how is the hair? Curly. And finally you put the color. It is the right order, okay?
Okay. He
Nadia, your turn.
Uh, they are tall and slim.
That's correct. Guys, that's correct. Angie?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, of course. Yes. Angie, your turn.
Okay. And we have not
Repeat again, please.
we haven't got full lips.
Okay, good. Oscar, next.
the people that are not friendly.
Again.
They are people not friendly.
People, they are not friendly. What is the correct order, Oscar?
Okay. They are they aren't friendly people.
Yes, that's right. Nadia, your turn.
I have oval small brown eyes.
Repeat again, please.
I have small oval brown eyes.
Yes, that's correct. Angie, this one. Nina, till here.
Nina has got a wonderful smile.
Yes. Oscar?
Ryan is a tall and
Again, please.
Ryan is tall and well built.
Repeat it again because the sounds went out.
Ryan is tall and well built.
Yes, that's correct. Nadia, your turn. This one, above
Uh,
from the picture.
you are in your early 40s.
Excellent. Now, Angie.
Got Africans have got a dark com I don't know. Africans have got dark skin complexion.
Yes, that's perfect, my darling. And Oscar, the last one here.
The boy.
Late is in teens, boy is. Oscar, what is the correct order?
For me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The boy, the boy is, the boy is, I can see, okay.
You can see
The boy,
uh-huh.
the boy is late
The
in,
boy,
the boy is,
the boy is
the boy is him. The boy is late teens.
No.
in his. The boy is in his late teens. Yes,
Yes.
the boy is in his late teens. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, thank you. That was a simple exercise. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let sharing my screen to ask you the next questions. You're going to start, Oscar, in this occasion. You have the opportunity to describe a famous person. Famous means that Nadia, Angie, and me knows about he or she, okay? Could be a politician or a singer or an actress or any or scientist, any famous person, okay? So you're going to describe the person and Angie and Nadia guess who is the person, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, Oscar. Think about the person and start describing it.
I cannot hear very well. Could you repeat me, please?
Yes. Now it's better?
Tutor.
Yes, Oscar. Think about a
I
famous
understand.
person.
I understand. Hello.
Yes.
Could you repeat the exercise, please?
Can you see the chat? Think about a famous person
Uh,
and
I can.
describe.
I cannot see the screen.
No, the chat. Can you see the chat?
The chat.
Yes, the chat.
Okay.
Think about a famous person and describe him or her.
Chat.
So your peers can guess. Can guess who is he or who is she. Yeah? Think about a famous person and describe him or her. In that order, your peers can guess who is he or she. Ready, Oscar?
Yes, but I can see the.
Let's do something else. I think that Angie has hear me well. Yeah? So Angie,
Yeah.
you start.
Okay. Give me a minute, please. Okay, my my famous person um, was um, a famous president and was an activist, and he was incarceration for decades. For
He was
decades.
in jail. He was in jail.
Yeah, he was in jail. He's he was the dark complexion, and oval eyes and brown. And his nose was big, and he was for Africa. He was from Africa. And I don't know. And his hair look like black, like white with canas. How do I say canas?
You can say white hair or gray hair, and it means canas, gray hair.
White hair. He was a politician, and he was from South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa. I don't know more about him.
Do you know who is he, Nadia or Oscar?
Yes, maybe Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
Excellent, Nadia. 1 point for you. And Nadia, you continue.
Okay, teacher. My famous is a sportsman. He's in his 30 years. He's a poor or humilde man.
Min.
Mild.
Min, con N, min.
Mean. He has short, straight, and black hair. He has brunette complexion skin. He is a cyclist, and he is from Boyacá.
Sé quién es, pero no me acuerdo cómo se llama. ¿Cómo se llama? Nairo.
Yes.
Yeah. Teacher.
Oscar, can you try it now? Very good, Angie. It was Nairo Quintana. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, go ahead, Oscar.
You can hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you. So go ahead with the description of the person.
Okay. This person is a football player soccer. He's from Argentina. He plays in Barcelona Football Club in Spain. He lives in Barcelona.
Maybe Leo Messi.
Physically, please.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the complete player. Strong, fast, quick, technically sound, can hit free.
What happened with Oscar? That's not possible. I have here that the signal using Hangout is not well those days. Some peers, some colleges of me were talking about that. They presented the same problems with the sound. I don't know what happened or what is happening in the, I think that is in the environment.
Maybe, teacher.
Excuse me?
Yes, teacher.
Oscar is back.
Okay, he's here again. Oscar, you can continue with the activity. Let me know. Oscar. Oscar, I think that Oscar is not ready. So I'm going to share with you a video. I don't know if you can hear this. So let me know if the sound is good, or if not, I send you the link, okay? So this is the audio. Let me know if you can listen it well.
Hi, my name is Cameron Russell, and for the last little while, I've been a model.
Can you listen, girls?
Hi,
Yes.
my name is Cameron Russell, and for the last little while, I've been a model, actually for 10 years. And I feel like there's an uncomfortable tension in the room right now because I should not have worn this dress. So luckily, I brought an outfit change. This is the first outfit change on the TED stage. So you guys are pretty lucky to witness it, I think. If some of the women were really horrified when I came out, you don't have to tell me now, but I'll find out later on Twitter. I'd also note that I'm quite privileged to be able to transform what you think of me in a very brief 10 seconds. Not everybody gets to do that. These heels are very uncomfortable, so good thing I wasn't going to wear them. The worst part is putting this sweater over my head because that's when you'll laugh at me. So don't do anything while it's over my head. All right. So why did I do that? That was awkward. Well, hopefully not as awkward as that picture. Image is powerful, but also image is superficial. I just totally transformed what you thought of me in 6 seconds. And in this picture, I had actually never had a boyfriend in real life. I was totally uncomfortable, and the photographer was telling me to arch my back and put my hand in that guy's hair. And of course, barring surgery or the fake tan that I got 2 days ago for work, there's very little that we can do to transform how we look. And how we look, though it is superficial and immutable, has a huge impact on our lives. So today, for me, being fearless means being honest. And I am on this stage because I am a model. I'm on this stage because I am a pretty white woman. In my industry, we call that a sexy girl. And I'm going to answer the questions that people always ask me, but with an honest twist. So the first question is, how do you become a model? And I always just say, oh, I was scouted, but that means nothing. The real way that I became a model is I won a genetic lottery, and I'm the recipient of a legacy. And maybe you're wondering, what is a legacy? Well, for the past 2 centuries, we have defined beauty not just as health and youth and symmetry that we're biologically programmed to admire, but also as tall, slender figures and femininity and white skin. And this is a legacy that was built for me, and it's a legacy that I've been cashing out on. And I know there are people in the audience who are skeptical at this point, and maybe there are some fashionistas who are like, wait, Naomi, Tyra, Joan Smalls, Lu Wen, and first, I commend you on your model knowledge, very impressive. But unfortunately, I have to inform you that in 2007, a very inspired NYU PhD student counted all the models on the runway, every single one that was hired, and of the 677 models that were hired, only 27, or less than 4%, were non-white. The next question people always ask me is, can I be a model when I grow up? And the first answer is, I don't know, they don't put me in charge of that. But the second answer, and what I really want to say to these little girls, is why? You know, you can be anything. You could be the president of the United States, or the inventor of the next internet, or a ninja cardiothoracic surgeon poet, which would be awesome because you'd be the first one. If after this amazing list, they still are like, no, Cameron, I want to be a model, well, then I say, be my boss, because I'm not in charge of anything. And you could be the editor-in-chief of American Vogue, or the CEO of H&M, or the next Stephen Meisel. Saying that you want to be a model when you grow up is akin to saying that you want to win the Powerball when you grow up. It's, you know, out of your control, and it's awesome, and it's not a career path. I will demonstrate for you now 10 years of accumulated model knowledge, because unlike cardiothoracic surgeons, it can just be distilled right into right now. So if the photographer is right there, and the light is right there like a nice HMI, and the client says, Cameron, we want a walking shot, well, then this light goes first, nice and long, goes back, this arm goes forward, the head is at 3/4, and you just go back and forth. Just do that. And then you look back at your imaginary friends, 300, 400, 500 times. It will look something like this. Hopefully less awkward than that one in the middle. That was, I don't know what happened there. Unfortunately, after you've gone to school and you have a resume and you've done a few jobs, you can't say anything anymore. So if you say you want to be the president of the United States, but your resume reads underwear model 10 years, people give you a funny look. The next question people always ask me is, do they retouch all the photos? And yeah, they pretty much retouch all the photos, but that is only a small component of what's happening. This picture is the very first picture that I ever took, and it's also the very first time that I had worn a bikini. And I didn't even have my period yet. I know we're getting personal, but you know, I was a young girl. This is what I looked like with my grandma just a few months earlier. Here's me on the same day as this shoot. My friend got to come with me. Here's me at a slumber party a few days before I shot French Vogue. Here's me on the soccer team in a V magazine. And here's me today. And I hope what you're seeing is that these pictures are not pictures of me, they are constructions. And they are constructions by professionals, by hairstylists and makeup artists and photographers and stylists and all of their assistants and pre-production and post-production. And they build this, that's not me. Okay, so the next question people always ask me is, do you get free stuff? Too many 8-inch heels, which I never get to wear, except for earlier. But the free stuff that I get is the free stuff that I get in real life, and that's what we don't like to talk about. I grew up in Cambridge, and one time I went into a store and I forgot my money and they gave me the dress for free. When I was a teenager, I was driving with my friend who was an awful driver, and she ran a red, and of course, we got pulled over. And all it took was a sorry officer, and we were on our way. And I got these free things because of how I look, not who I am. And there are people paying a cost for how they look and not who they are. I live in New York, and last year of the 140,000 teenagers that were stopped and frisked, 86% of them were Black and Latino, and most of them were young men. And there are only 177,000 young Black and Latino men in New York. So for them, it's not a question of will I get stopped, but how many times will I get stopped? When will I get stopped? When I was researching this talk, I found out that of the 13-year-old girls in the United States, 53% don't like their bodies. And that number goes to 78% by the time that they're 17. So the last question people ask me is, you know, what is it like to be a model? And I think the answer that they're looking for is, if you are a little bit skinnier and you have shinier hair, you will be so happy and fabulous. And when we're backstage, we give an answer that maybe makes it seem like that. We say, it's really amazing to travel, and it's amazing to get to work with creative, inspired, passionate people. And those things are true. And those things are true, but they're only one half of the story. Because the thing that we never say on camera, that I have never said on camera, is I am insecure. And I'm insecure because I have to think about what I look like every day. And if you ever are wondering, you know, if I have thinner thighs and shinier hair, will I be happier? You just need to meet a group of models, because they have the thinnest thighs and the shiniest hair and the coolest clothes, and they're the most physically insecure women probably on the planet. So when I was writing this talk, I found it very difficult to strike an honest balance because on the one hand, I felt very uncomfortable to come out here and say, look, I've received all these benefits from the deck stacked in my favor. And it also felt really uncomfortable to follow that up with, and it doesn't always make me happy. But mostly it was difficult to unpack a legacy of gender and racial oppression when I'm one of the biggest beneficiaries. But I'm also happy and honored to be up here, and I think that it's great I got to come, before 10 or 20 or 30 years had passed and I'd had more agency in my career, because maybe then I wouldn't tell the story of how I got my first job, and maybe I wouldn't tell the story of how I paid for college, which seems so important right now. If there's a takeaway to this talk, I hope it's that we all feel more comfortable acknowledging the power of image in our perceived successes and our perceived failures. Thank you.
Okay, how was it? Did you understand? It was difficult for you? Let me know. Nadia, okay.
So teacher, I think that she's or she was a model. She want to show the world the difference between the, I don't know, that she is really in her life when she take a pictures. Maybe she wants example, a woman example.
Angie, would you like to say something?
She is Cameron, and she tried to change the pensamiento. She wants to change
Thoughts on los pensamientos.
the people thoughts about models, because she said that the models looks very pretty in a photograph, but she's the photograph is not she. It's just a production, and she has another character, and she said that she is a model because she has a white skin, and she's dark, and she said that it's a fake because she wants to look more simple.
Yes.
And she gets free things because of how she looks, and not because she was the winner of those things.
Yes.
She said that we have to choose. We should be more comfortable about our physical appearance and the power of we have, because we can to do whatever we want and be whatever we want to be.
Yes, good reflection, Angie. Do you think, girls, that a famous people are happy? Or, okay, are famous people happy with their lives?
It's a difficult question because when we looked like Robbie Williams se suicidó, or Rob Kardashian is addict to marijuana, and you said that ¿qué pasa con esta gente? They have everything and at the same time have nothing, and it's too difficult because some famous, yeah, can be happy because they have real life uh, aparte of their famous life and something like that.
Nadia, what do you think about that? About the same question?
I am agree with Angie say because the famous people not necessarily are happy,
Be
uh,
happy.
be happy, uh, but it depends the kind of people because
Mm-hmm.
they most of them are good person and not at all feel bad or bad with their lives.
Okay,
No,
yes.
I don't know how much say this.
No, okay, that's okay. So, do you know what is the payment? Yes, that the famous people give, or what is the payout of being famous? What is the payout of being famous?
Sometimes you don't have a private life and
That's true.
you you can do whatever you want because you are señalado,
On
judge.
the public eye, you are judged.
Yeah,
Yes.
your life is for all over and not yours.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. Totally true. What do you say, Nadia, according to that?
Sorry, teacher, I can't understand the question.
What is the payout of being famous? The payout. ¿Cuál es el pago por ser famoso? As Angie said. So, for example, you don't have a private life and you are in the public eye all the moment.
Yes, maybe that is the most
Ah, bueno, ya salgo para allá
price
ahorita.
that they have to pay.
Ya salgo para allá ahorita.
Angie, turn off the microphone, please.
Bueno, pues, chao. Espérame, chao.
Angie, don't forget to turn off your microphone when you are talking another place.
I
Nadia,
don't know.
sorry, continue.
I can that I don't know how do you say no. No sé cómo expresarme, no sé cómo decirlo.
What would you like to say?
No sé, ese es pues
In Spanish.
lo que dijo Angie, ese es el precio que pagan, la falta de privacidad.
The lack of privacy. Yeah. That's the most important, you think?
Yes, teacher.
Have you ever thought of being a famous person, Nadia? An actress, a singer, a politician, president?
No, teacher. I think
Why,
no.
why not?
Me preguntaste que si he hablado con alguna persona famosa.
No. You
No.
have talked about you being a famous person, you. O sea, que si tú has pensado ser alguien famoso, una cantante, un político, un presidente.
Okay. No, teacher, because I am very shy and generally the famous people are extroverted,
Outgoing, outgoing.
outgoing, and I don't, I couldn't be.
But for example, Cameron says that she's a shy person and she is a model. Yes. And I have heard that an actress, she was shy, but when she's acting, she transformed. Yes, she's in another paper, in another role. So things are different. Yes, maybe. Angie, what about you? Have you ever thought of being a famous person?
Well, be a famous person have a pros and contras.
Uh-huh.
I prefer not be a famous person because I lost the real life sometimes because if I want to take a un paseo a pie, un paseo caminando. Eh,
Yes,
the
to go for walking. To go for walking.
Okay, for walking with my friends. The paparazzi is is there and shooting the picture and everything. And este es el nuevo novio de no sé quién. Se le vio caminando, ta, ta, ta. And my life is not privacy. And maybe my kids not have a privacy life too. And cause to be a new friends because and your friends you don't know if they are here because tu dinero
Money?
your money or if they are honest and I have to have a guardaespaldas
Bodyguard?
a bodyguard and everything and it's not comfortable.
Yes, that's true. Everything starts in the privacy. Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't have privacy, everything will be a trouble.
Yeah, if I am older because I have arrugas
Wrinkles.
and I have yeah, and if I look too young, no envejezco con madurez and something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. Okay, my darling, my darling. I have just sent you the link if you like to see again. Be careful with the pronunciation of the words and the well meaning that the model likes to tell us, and in order to improve your listening exercise, okay, your listening skill. I'm going to send you to a link where the idea is that you have to listen twice the audio and answer a short quiz. Yes, you're going to resolve the quiz and only one attempt. You have only one attempt. As
Okay,
soon as you finish, you have to send me the screenshot, okay, to Gmail or to Skype by Skype, okay? That is the
okay,
homework. And our next class is this Thursday, okay? This Thursday at the same time. So thank you very much for your attention today. Please remember the use of the microphone when you are talking and when you are not talking, okay? Because the interferences can disturb the others. It was so sad that Oscar couldn't be with us. So I expect that next class he will be here with us and sharing the ideas. But it was good to have you here in my class today again, okay? So thank you very much and have a nice day today.
Okay, teacher. Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.